Well, certainly worth the price of admission tonight here at senior night at Young Field. On the campus of Fort Worth All Saints Episcopal School, Ken Buckner, Glenn Stretch Smith, and the Chef Tim Love on the call tonight. Wherever you may be watching, Saints Nation or otherwise, 31-24 Vikings. 8:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's been an exciting game from the start, but certainly a very thrilling from the Saints side second half. And Nolan answering their first score since early in the third quarter. Booting this one end over end, fielding it on the far side at the 15-yard line. And turning and making his way, spun down at the 25, and that's where the All Saints offense will take over. Wyatt Mertz on the return. As Peyton Kramer is sidelined, has an ice pack around his left calf. And that is why Wyatt Mertz was there in the returning coverage.
Well, boys, 8 minutes to play in the game, down 7. This is where you gotta keep the foot on the pedal right here. Now we got both Donche and Money down here again, stacked to the near side.
From their own 26, 1st and 10 for All Saints. Matlock the runner in the backfield. Hillman to pass all the way, and it's an all jailbreak blitz. Jordan Jones on a slant over the middle, and close to a first down. He gets it.
Well, designed play, boy, they turned the end down here free, and I thought, holy cow, he watched the defensive end to the quarterback's backside, who they had turned completely free. I thought he was fixing to take a shot there, but good for them. That was designed for the ball to come out.
Moves them up to their 36-yard line. Little play action, and this one goes over the head of Don Shea, and he has to juggle it and loses 3 yards in the process.
You know, that over the middle has been open a good portion of the night. That center of the field, they hit the split end Jordan Jones on that one pass, hitting the tight end a couple times earlier tonight. I'd like to see him go across there a little bit more. It looks pretty good for the Saints right now.
Well, and if you know the John Bates offense over the years, that is precisely where they like to work, inviting teams to blitz them. 2nd down and 14. Money Parks catches it close to the 40-yard line and spins. Gain of about 8, but a flag is down right about where
I thought that was good protection. He threw that really late. Good job by Hillman to step up into the pocket right here. Not sure what the flag's for. They're going to call personal foul against the Saints.
Let's see what happens after the play here, guys.
Yeah, he steps up into the pocket right here.
That ball nearly tipped.
I didn't see anything there. Not sure what the call was.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not sure where the flag came from, but that's a big penalty, 15 yards.
Well, we know it's not Tommy Brockermeyer because he was ISO'd on that shot all by himself. Well, it's now a 2nd and forever in a day. Ball all the way back to the 24-yard line.
2nd and 22. Now you got to be smart here. Just try to pick up half of it right here to put you in a third. Or is this? It's a 2nd down, correct?
It should be.
They got
second
3rd
down
on the marker.
Yeah, 2nd down and 22. Another blitz. Hillman takes off though, and has some daylights. Out of one tackle and then pushed out. That was a long way to run for about 4 yards.
Yeah, it tried to hit a design quarterback draw right there.
How did we lose it down there, gentlemen?
Had played it pretty well.
Now the closing speed of this Nolan Viking, well, it is 4th down, so we'll go with apparently what happens down on the field.
Well, I'm going to say that that's an after the play foul of an unsportsmanlike conduct, and the down did not count.
So here comes arguably the MVP so far tonight is the punter T. Love, who's been setting up the Saints defense, and this one is another rocket. Almost goes over the head, and
he made a fair catch. He didn't want any more of that. He didn't want any more of. He didn't want any more of the little man. Who is? Tell me again. Who is?
Derek Ferguson. He comes down there with a vengeance. He did not want to see that.
He didn't want any of him.
There's gunners and then there's snipers, and there's Derek Ferguson there. Guy finds a beeline, so that was an emphatic fair catch if I've ever seen one. From their own 35 after the punt is where Nolan takes over. 7:17 left to go in the fourth quarter. And they lead by a touchdown, 31-24. Play action, pursuit. Little screen, it's the chance cover, the tight end hangs onto the ball and finally taken down
by about 8 All Saints players. Wow, Cayman Lane came in there too, try to strip that ball out. That's a good play by that young man. I tell you, that kid is a football player. I promise you. He may be a little bit undersized to be a Division I player, but he can play his rear end off.
Well, he's got some time to grow into
that.
He's only a sophomore.
He has got some time.
That is some pursuit right there by the Saints.
Loss of 1, second down and 11.
Thompson on the edge again, and he's coming.
Bobbled snap, and Megwa nowhere to go on that. A loss of about 2.
Boy, Thompson came off of that short corner again. I thought when they bobbled that snap and that handoff was kind of, there was some problems with the mesh.
Here it is.
Watch Thompson come off of this short corner right here. Right here, when there was some problems with that mesh, I thought he was going to come in there and blow that up right there. Good call again. Brian Edmondson is dialed in tonight, fellas. I'm telling you, he's bringing it from all over the place, and they're not sure where it's coming from.
Yeah, when the Vikings get in second, third, and long situations, he's bringing the pressure.
3rd and 11, Macias airs it out, throws it, and incomplete over the head of the intended receiver, Irene Gabanzinza.
Good coverage in the secondary, guys. They allowed him to roll out right there. They were trying to get away from that short corner pressure. They rolled it to the field. Let him roll this out to the field and put this 7 route up.
Good movement by the Saints, as you see right here. They're just going for it all. He's throwing, opposite shoulder there.
Elijah, too, he didn't allow him to get outside. Good job by him using his hands. Another special teams play, guys. Look out here now. Money's back.
Don Shea Douglas back.
Yeah, Don Shea is down at the 25, and this one's a bit of a waffler that kind of just dies like a dead duck around the 30, rolls a couple of yards, and that's where it will end up. So the defense again does their job for All Saints. The offense back on the task. 5:37 left to go, 4th quarter, and the Saints trail 31-24. Big matchup next week out in West Texas. You will see right here again at Texas24.net as the Saints will travel, as they did a year ago, to take on the Midland Christian Mustangs. Mustangs idle tonight. TCA Addison was being blown out earlier. It's 29-0 in the beginning of the 4th quarter. Argyle Liberty leading them.
Back in that 2 tight end set.
Matlock with a carry, right side, nowhere to go. Gains 2.
Try to run that draw. Try to use their aggression against them. Try to get those ends up the field. I'm telling you, 72 is a load, man. He is not letting anybody get to the second level. He is built low to the ground. He is hard to move off that football.
Emmanuel Veal, and he's only a sophomore.
They're looking for him here deep.
Goes deep, has him there, has money, caught at the 40, down at the 30-yard line. Huge play, biggest of the night. Clark Hillman, the Money Parks.
That might be the best throw he's had this season.
He hit that post. That was a great throw. He laid that football out, let Money go run up under it. That's what you want to see right there. Let him run under it and go get the football for you.
Inside of 5 left to go in the 4th quarter. And a 1st and 10 from the 30 of the Vikings for All Saints.
It's really great to see the aggressiveness of the Saints on offense. Taking some shots down the field. It's proven very good for him tonight.
The Vikings defense still playing fairly shallow. And the handoff goes to Matlock, and before that hole closes up, he gains about 5 yards. Spun down at the 25.
Again, Mensah on the play.
Like to see the tackle count tonight for Osafa Mensah.
Look for the Saints kind of slowing the tempo slightly. The clock starts to come into play here now.
All right, now here we get, guys. We got the trip set down here, and we've got Bothwell alone at the top. Let's see if they go to him, the big man.
2nd and 5 for All Saints. Looking left all the way. Chucks it down the field. Has money, and it just beyond his fingertips. Incomplete.
I think was that well designed.
Boy, that was a great route.
Boy, they did. They run to that time. It looked like Nolan rolled over the top to the tight end, Money's got the corner route, and he's one-on-one. The quarterback makes the correct read. Golly.
And made the correct throw, too.
They thought the same thing you did, Glenn, there. They moved the safety over to where the tight end was and left him wide open on one-on-one.
3rd and 5 for All Saints. Inside of 4 minutes left. Almost same play, it looks like. Down the middle, Paul Breedlove. And, a couple of hands got involved in that, but incomplete. Shake it up on the play briefly, it looks like, is Henry Gabanziza. He's down in the end zone, but also got a glove on it.
I think
a good job. They tried to come back to that post into the middle of the field. You know, all night, Nolan Catholic has been playing a cover 4 or man coverage, and that leaves the middle of the field open where you can get to that post. That's what they're trying to do. Now, I'm going to tell you something, guys. Him going down like this almost is you don't want to say this is a blessing in disguise. Nobody going down is a blessing in disguise, but that allows the Saints on 4th down
here
to talk about this.
Look at
and
this
you see
play.
that post, the middle's open right there, and boy, they are driving back to get to it. The ball just
That's
sits
a
up
strong
just a little
safety.
bit.
Ben Collier makes that play. That's who's down right now. The deflection, he deflected the ball. Yeah, he got rolled up on top of right here. Look here.
I believe Collier gets away.
Well, we're good for that young man for getting up. You want to see him get up and jog off the field.
Yep, that's good.
That's good by our man in the truck, too. He saw that. Nice to have another set of eyes in here.
Henry Gabanziza takes his
Now this is
trip
a
to
big
the
play
sideline.
right here for the Saints. 4th down.
5 to go.
Again, Money and Donche to this side of the field.
Saints trail by a touchdown. 3:49 remaining in the 4th quarter, and a 4th and
Don't
5
count
for
out
All
the draw
Saints.
here.
Crowd at full throats at McNair Stadium. Hillman rifles it. It's patted at the line, incomplete. Turnover on downs.
They brought Mensah down here, and they brought 3 to this side. Somebody on this bottom side got their hands up, got on that football.
Malik Woolley was in that area.
You see them all covered to the left right here, and they run a little game. Somebody gets their hand up right there.
Yep. Yeah, that would be the senior 6'3", 245-pounder defensive end Malik Woolley.
Hey, guys, you got 3 timeouts here. You got 3 timeouts and every opportunity right here. You know what? Your defense has made some plays. They got to come back and make a play for you here. 3 timeouts, 3:45 to go.
Well, the defense, no doubt, has kept All Saints in this game throughout the first half and kept it close. Here they go again. From their own 25-yard line, straight up the middle run by the freshman running back on the play, Emeka Megwa.
Well, the Saints defense was going to have to make a stop either way. If they score on that drive, they're going to have to come out and play defense. Anybody that's going to play defense right now to give themselves another chance.
Gain of about 3.5. 2nd down.
And Nolan Catholic is in no hurry here. They're trying to work this clock.
Nine on the play clock. Snap, a little high. Trey King spins out of 1 tackle. Now wrapped up.
Trey King, he's a hard runner, that young man. He spins out of a couple. He's a hard one to bring down. The Saints get him down, but not before he gains a couple more yards. A big 3rd down play right here for the Saints.
Big tackle by Money Parks right there. He's all over this field right now, man. He is laying it out, trying to get his team a win.
Defense in the Saints Nation trying to make this the loudest place in Tarrant County. 3rd down and 4.
And they are going to run. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run this all the way down, take a timeout here, fellas.
10 seconds left on the play clock. 2:28 on the game clock. 4th quarter. Trey King runs right side. Nowhere to go. Cayman Lane. Who else?
Boy, that is a big play by the All Saints defense.
And immediately they take a timeout.
Well, we've got an
Did they
injured
have to
Viking.
take it? Did they have to take
No.
a timeout? No, it's an official's timeout.
Well, they are charging All Saints with a timeout.
I didn't see that. It looked like he pointed. It looked like the official pointed to him. Now, who?
Well, yeah, and that's a little bit of the conversation that's happening right now. We'll see what happens on that. Meanwhile, a Nolan Catholic player is down on the turf. He's surrounded by both teammates and athletic trainers, so we don't have a number for you quite yet, but We will briefly step aside with 2:19 left to go in the fourth. Saints still trail by a touchdown, and they get the ball back after this.
He's good.